I love a well-designed powder room because it's a small contained space and you can have a lot of fun with it, like Ayana has done here. She's chosen this great irregularly shaped vanity, almost looks like a diamond, and of course there's no cabinet front to it, so it has smart storage and shelves on the side. The beautiful details and the big oversized oval mirror, and then of course my favorite thing is this light fixture that is an indoor-outdoor light which carries out into the atrium just on the other side. Now the wall has this beautiful texture detail, this cinder block detail, but that made a challenge. She couldn't actually lock the door. So instead, the door swings and locks right into the floor tile.
To greet you. If it's clean and tidy, you feel good, but interior design can also help support someone in your family with anxiety or sensory issues, which I think is a great thing to think about when you are putting your rooms together. So Shai is back now to show us how.
Yeah.
What do you do in a space to make it less overwhelming, less like you're less stimulated?
100%. So you know, a couple years ago, a couple decades back, we were very not thoughtful when it came to people with physical disabilities and the way in which we design their spaces.
Yes.
Now it's like second nature in interior design, but now we're really becoming more aware of people who have anxiety issues, ADHD, all these different things which are being diagnosed now, and we understand that spaces need to be designed to support them as well.
Yes, because think about kids that have a hard time focusing.
Right.
You don't want to put certain things like have clutter everywhere.
Correct.
And have the distractions on level 100. Okay, so the first thing we need to think about is mindful design, which starts with solving the scatter. So solve the scatter.
And you just said it, all the scatter all over the place, and that for, let's say, a child that is living with ADHD might be a lot to see all the time.
Yeah.
So I've worked with Dr. Daron Almagor, who is a psychiatrist, who actually gave me the challenges he had, and then I thought to myself, what useful or thoughtful design tips could I give him that you could go out and anybody could do really easy in order to solve those issues? So let's start with this. He was talking about, kids come home right away, the first thing they do is they throw their shoes everywhere. That already is a manic thing for them to do. So he was saying, think of something that you could possibly do, or we would like a mat that is personalized to them where they know to put their shoes.
Yeah.
Really easy, guys. You could buy any of these mats. I went to the dollar store, and I picked this up, and you could just actually cut their shoes out in the shapes that their shoes are, and then they know exactly where to put their shoes. Now here's the thing about a lot of these people or children who have ADHD is they like the structure. So if you're able to put this down for them, they know this is where their shoe goes, and it's something a little bit more structured for them to be able to do.
It gives them a guideline, a little bit of a map there, and then they want to follow it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hooks, yes, those are so cute.
Right? Personalized hooks, so these go up the wall. You can hang coats, you can hang your clothes, you can hang whatever it is. Now, if the child or the person who is living with the condition is somebody who can't read, colors are a great way to do it. So don't have their name on it, have a different color for them. That's an easy way to do it as well.
Okay, anything else for solving the scatter?
No, so for solving the scatter, I think we're good.
Let's limit distraction now.
Okay, so limit distraction is a big one, guys. So kids are at home doing their homework, oftentimes cannot concentrate on their homework. So they have to come up with a way to kind of, concentrate or be not distracted from things. And I sat down, and when he was telling me that, I thought right away the thing that popped into my mind was the egg chair from the 1960s.
Okay.
Because it envelops you. So we have the egg chair down here, guys, and this is actually from IKEA. But this is super cute, much better price point than the real egg chair. Swivels. And they can sit in here at a younger age, obviously, and do their homework or do their drawings. They can close themselves in it, and it actually envelops them so that they don't have the distractions from around.
Ooh, I like that. I want one of those for myself. Move it is another thing we want to think about. And what do you mean by that? So when kids are challenged with ADHD, and a lot of times they see things going on, the more ramped up it is, the more revved they get. So one of the things that he said is they like to do installations which cost tens of thousands of dollars of bubbles going up and down in rooms because it kind of calms them because they're watching that movement, but it calms. Well, I went to Walmart and I picked up some lava lamps. And I was like, well, does this solve the issue? And he's like,
Oh my God, I never thought about that.
Yes.
Lava lamps can do it. Now, of course, these lava lamps, guys, side note, plug them in early enough because otherwise they look like, sounded like a science lab. There's something in formaldehyde there. They're going to be moving, but they're going to slow, slow the pace down, slow the heartbeat down, slow them down.
So you're focusing on something, and that movement is beautiful. Sometimes a fish in a tank does the same thing, watching
100%.
them swim. Tame technology, how are we doing that?
Okay, so this is a big one because it's all about technology. I was with my nieces the other day, and they actually told me, I was mortified, that they are starting to take clocks out of classrooms because kids don't know how to tell times on clocks.
How about you teach them?
Thank you! That's what I said. And I was like, what? And
they can learn.
Well, anyway, I was like, okay, I guess this is where we're moving to. But the thing with technology is that playtime on a tablet, on a device, whatever it is, needs to be defined. So there's a couple ways you could do that. I went again, picked up a clock, just a simple clock, and what the doctor told me to do is actually define the space or the time using the markers. So I picked up some really easy, just colorful markers, put it on the clock there so that they know how much time they have before they're actually able to stop using their device or how much time they have on their device.
I like that.
The other one, more design savvy. Hourglasses.
These are beautiful, and they're also fun to just watch.
Right, and this is also a calming effect as well. So, you put this, you flip it around, you say, this is how much time you have to be on your device. When it's over, it's over.
I like that. That's fun. Create calm.
Yes.
We could all use a bit of that.
Obviously. So, using dimmer switches is a great way to kind of bring the lights down. And then, of course, we have in front there the beanbag chair, which is nice and calming and just kind of laying back. Just
very nice. Calm. And cue memory.
So I like this company. This is Reward'em, and what they've done here is they've created your tasks on little stickers, which are removable and reusable. And you can actually paste these around the house wherever it is, the kids are getting dressed or getting ready for school, and they can tick off the things that they've done. Yes?
I'm a huge fan. I love the idea of having an accomplishment done before you've even left the house in the morning. And we do a big sort of list for the kids, but doing it with stickers is so fun. They've got pictures on it and everything.
It's great, and it's rewarding, and then you get an I did it sticker.
Oh my gosh, I got it. Canceling noise is a big thing, so the noise cancellation headphones can do that. And then I want to mention that there are some grocery stores and shopping centers that are already on top of this, and they've got low lights and they've got low music. I like to sing a little bit when I go shopping, but it's nice when it's low because sometimes you'll walk into a store and you're like, oh, this was not meant for me, this store. It's very loud in here. I can't handle it. So this is a nicer experience for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so really good. And that's a nice things for us to think about, Shai.